Hello, I'm a concerned citizen of the United States. I just happened to get into a bit of an FBI tussle and I was a kid online, and this is why I don't think children should be online because I got into such a tussle, but got into the middle of this thing. So let's talk for a moment about what's really going on the world stage right now. Nelson Mandela's family of South. I'm not sure. It's like he had something going on in South America. My gut feeling says he's behind all of the immigrants coming up from the South American borders and charging into the United States, but I don't have solid knowledge on that. But I do have solid knowledge on South African countries that have declared war on the United States. Zimbabwe has agreed to partake in this war. Others are going to join later. Their their plan is they're going to see how it's going to go, and if it's going to go favorably in their favor, they're going to leap right on board, and then we'll be at war with the entire continent of Africa. Joy. So anyway, Nelson Mandela's family, they are using mercycorps.org to collect, or mercycorps.org to collect funding to take down the United States as fast as possible through continuing to fund nuclear weapons in Iran. He's been at the center of secretly funding terrorism against the United States since the 1970s. That airplane that got taken over and it was thrown down, that was him. That was his doing. He was quite proud of it. But he said he had to do more, that taking one airplane wasn't enough for him. And he talked about putting airplanes into buildings. Back in, it would have been 1987, 1988, I believe, to the best of my recollection. So, yeah, he's been at the center of secretly funding terrorism against the United States since the 1970s. Why? I know that some Japanese supporting American hater went to volunteer in South America and told him that nuclear weapons destroy people and countries, and that one should never build them in your home country. Let stupider countries build them for you and be the ones to threaten those high-powered, terrible, evil Americans. I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember exactly, but that's approximately what I remember. Meanwhile, China is doing something to my brother. Either kidnapped him or tortured him. It was pre-planned. I'm not sure which, maybe both. Please save them. I love him a lot. He's my brother. I may have fought him a lot when we were kids, but I was taught by the other leaders in other great nations that to become a great leader, you have to fisticuffs it with other kids and other children, and so that's what I did with my brother. I didn't really like the idea of getting into fights with anybody, but it's what I had to do to become a leader, according to their wisdom from 100 years ago. So anyway, so let's talk about what's going on domestically. 6 FBI agents were very corrupt, and they decided to assist South Africa in their efforts to promote terrorism. They did this because they wanted the coveted director of the FBI title. They gave away their information on each other, trying to gain favor with myself and Hillary Clinton. They sold out the United States to terrorists and to many enemies as absolutely possible without getting caught. Luckily, they were caught. However, these corrupt activities were encouraged by the very corrupt Democrat Party, including Hillary Clinton and David Carlucci of Rockland County. When I found someone of non-corrupt value, I had them mark non-top secret agents or non-top secret documents top secret, so I would know when to stop sharing these lies. Christopher Steele, by the way, is one of them. He is the worst of them, of all of them. Not only did he give up his entire Thanksgiving vacation with his family to go set up multiple international deals to destroy the United States and assassinate people working in the United States because he didn't like them or they disagreed with him or just any reason he could come up with. He's just so evil. He's just an evil guy. Then he got extra leave by claiming a relative was recuperating from the illness of cancer, and he got another 6 weeks off to continue working towards the destruction of the United States. He's terrible. He's just a terrible guy. So that's what I know. That's what I have. You've seen my image now. You can read my face and do all that funky stuff, whatever it is.